guys, it's Monroe, and I'm going to be doing a walkthrough slash let's play of Fire Red on my GameCube because I don't have any Game Boys. And, let's get started. It starts out talking about what buttons do what, but it's not really the same as mine because I'm not using a Game Boy. And, then it talks about your Pokemon journey and how great it's going to be. And then you have Professor Oak introducing you into stuff.
Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor.
Seriously, that's not affectionately at all.
This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets, others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. But first, tell me a little bit about yourself.
And I'm a girl, and honestly, I don't really like the characters they have in this generation. Especially the girl, she kind of looks like she's about to punch someone in the face. But I like the girls as they improve, but the guys just don't improve. They get harder and harder to look at. And press Z or X to get lowercase, or on the Game Boy it should be select or start maybe. And press start to get okay. Pretty lazy, so I find all these cheats everywhere. And I'm going to name my rival Jacob after my brother. Because he's my biggest rival. Introduce yourself.
Oh, and I forgot Shanub, and I will be doing Leaf Green, and I'm the cameraman for most of her videos.
And after that, he starts talking about entering the world of Pokemon.
Your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go!
You start out in this huge room that anyone would be jealous of except for the colors. They just don't go together. And you can go up to this computer and get a random potion that you don't even have to pay for. It really comes in handy in the very beginning of the game because your Pokemon just starts out really weak. Then you go downstairs and you see your house or whatever, and your mom looks kind of depressed, but oh well. And she basically, if you talk to her, tells you to go down here and look for Professor Oak, but he isn't in his lab. You actually have to go and try to go in the grass for him to appear.
Hey, wait, don't go out. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know, here, come with me.
And then he pulls you against your will to the lab, thinking you'll die if you step foot in that grass. I guess you have an allergic reaction, and wild, tiny little rats come and attack you randomly.
And pigeons! And pigeons!
Jacob, let me think. Oh, that's right, I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Monroe. There are 3 Pokemon here, haha. The Pokemon are held inside these pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer, but now, in my old age, I have only these 3 left. You can have one. Go on, choose.
Hey, Gramps, no fair! What about me?
Be patient, Jacob. You can have one too.
And he basically gives you a choice of his 3 Pokemon, which doesn't make sense, because if he was a serious trainer, he'd have more than level 5. And right here, you have more of the special attack, special defense Pokemon, who is grass and poison. His name is Bulbasaur, and he evolves into
Venusaur.
And
Ivysaur.
And I've always wanted to plant him in the ground to see what he would turn into. And then you have Squirtle, which is more of the defense type, and he's water. And he evolves into Wartortle and Blastoise. And my personal favorite, which I started out with, is Charmander, the attack/speed Pokemon. And later, when he evolves into a Charizard, he will become flying and fire. But first, you have to go through Charmeleon. And I'm going to choose him because that's the game, and he's my first Pokemon, so why not? And I'm going to be trying to name all my Pokemon after Greek mythology. So I'll be naming my girl Charmander,
Athena.
Athena. Why not? But as I was saying, like, the guys are just not cute anymore to look at. I mean, the geeky black-haired nerd on black and white is just not easy to look at. I'll take this one then! And no matter which Pokemon you use or pick, he always gets the one weakest against you. And then you're like, yeah, I'm out of here. I want to train my new Pokemon. And he tracks you down because he's so hyperactive. And you get into your first Pokemon battle.
Oh, for Pete's sake, so pushy as always. Monroe, you have never had a Pokemon battle before, have you? Pokemon battle is when trainers pit their Pokemon against each other. The trainer that makes the other trainer's Pokemon faint by lowering their HP to 0 wins. But rather than talking about it, you'll learn from experience. Try battling and see for yourself.
You start out with Growl, which lowers the attack, and Scratch, which actually lowers their HP. And I'm more for the attack and the speed, as you can see from me choosing Charmander. So I like to have attack moves. And Squirtle's gonna, like, I really don't understand that attack, because technically if someone whips you with their tail, it causes damage, like it rips your skin. Like, how could that lower your defense? I just don't understand. If you could explain it to me, I'd be grateful. But pretty easy to win this battle. I only lost it the first time I played because I had no idea what I was doing. Okay. And I went to a level 6. And you can train to make your Pokemon stronger. What? Unbelievable! I picked the wrong Pokemon! Which basically doesn't matter, because if he picked the other one, you would have beaten him easier, and he couldn't have gotten yours.
Excellent. If you win, you earn prize money and your Pokemon will grow. Battle other trainers and make your Pokemon strong.
Okay, I'll make my Pokemon battle to toughen it up. Monroe, Gramps, smell you later! And then after that, you can basically leave, and you actually have to go up to the next town and get pokeballs for the professor to move on in the game, and this little girl just randomly chats with you. And you can go through this grass, and wild Pokemon appear. Like this random Pidgey that always looks like it's snarling and really mad at you. I don't understand. It's like a sad, grumpy Pokemon. I don't. It made me sad when I was little, because I just wanted to give it a hug and make it in a better mood. Like, maybe it's tired of losing because it's a level 3. I don't know. But pretty easy to beat, and it helps raise your level really fast. And I ran into another one. That gets
Run.
really agitating.
You have 1 minute left.
And I'm gonna try to beat this Rattata really fast. It kind of looks like it's yelling at you like a battle cry. Like, roar! And I'm about to beat it. 3 moves is pretty good. I have to show you one more thing before I end this video, and I have to go really fast. I went to a level 7, which is
You've
good.
got time.
My attack. I learned Ember, which will make battling easier. And up here, if you talk to this guy, he'll give you a potion. And I'm probably going to end the video here just because it's a good place to stop, right in the middle. And like and subscribe the video, share it. I don't really mind, I just like making videos. Have a nice life.